Hello, today we are going to talk about how to troubleshoot locale issues in a Redhat Patch Analysis job in TSSA. So I have now logged in to a TSSA 21.3 console and see this job has failed. Now if I see the log here against the target Redhat 7_5.webinar, the error states that found non-English locale on target server and non-English locales are not supported. So this means that due to the fact that the target server has a non-English locale, the patch analysis job has failed because it has identified the language of the server to be in non-English. Now before I talk about fixing the problem, it is important to note that this behavior is slightly different in some of the older releases of TSSA. I'll just give you an example. So I've now logged into a TSSA 20.02 console and we can see that there is this job which is successful against this target RH7_5.webinar, but there are 0 missing patches. So this is also one of the symptoms for TSSA versions which are lower than 21.3. If the language is non-English, then the job will be successful, but there will be 0 missing patches. Now the problem that we face in such scenarios is how do we conclude that this is actually a locale issue without actually going on the server and identifying, does TSSA log give us some sort of a hint, or if there is any other problem, how do I troubleshoot? Now in any such scenarios when we are dealing with errors during Redhat patch analysis job, the very first thing that we should do is we should download a log package. So we have talked extensively about downloading log package in some of our older webinars and videos. I would recommend you to see that in case you want to understand how to download log package. Now for this video, in the interest of time, I've already downloaded the log package, and this is the patch support package is actually what I'm concerned about. There is a yum log there which logs what are the messages that are being logged by yum. So if you can see here, this is the yum yum analysis result output, which is somewhat similar to yum update. And if you see at the end, the language that it has logged for this server, it is actually Spanish, and which is a non-English language, and hence TSSA is not able to parse, and you see 0 missing patches on the server. Now as we can see, this 0 missing patches problem in this scenario was due to a non-English locale, but if there is some other problem, then the log package would help. The yum_analysis.res file in the log package will help us identify, which in this scenario is actually language. Now let's talk about the solution. So the language on the OS is non-English. Now we don't want to change the language on the operating system because it might be used by some application. So instead of changing the language on the operating system, we'll change the language of the Rfcd application. So we'll change the Rfcd startup script so that it logs all the messages in English. So for that, we'll just go to etc_init.d, and there is this Rfcd startup script. I'll just open it, and you can see here I have already added this lang equal to en_us.utf-8, and this, when I do that, Rfcd logs will be logged in English. So all I have to do is I have to just save the file and I have to restart the Rfcd services. Now in the interest of time, I've already done that. As you can see here, this has not changed the language on the operating system, but when I run the job after changing it, I'll just quickly show that to you in this scenario here. So when I run the job here, I see missing patches, and the same thing, let's just go to the 20.02 console here. If I see the job here as well against the same target, I see missing patches. So all you have to do in order to fix this error is to go to the Rfcd startup script and change the locale to English without affecting the actual locale on the operating system. Thank you for watching the video. Please visit BMC Truesight Automation channel on YouTube to watch other related TSSA videos, and hit the subscribe button to never miss an update.